Hey everybody, I've been asked a few times of my Axis A21 pedal settings, so I was going to go over these just to explain, because I have a few of these videos already. I don't really need to be making too many more, but you asked for it, so I'll make it. You'll notice I actually got rid of the micro tunes. I bent this piece, which was causing the springs to not be even, so I put on, you can see here, this is one of the heavy duty springs. I actually put on the light duty springs, and I'm about halfway on those. The other thing I did was I bring the VDL back now about halfway. I find that makes the second hit a little more solid and keeps everything a bit more consistent. Just because of I'm always moving my kit around, it becomes a hassle when the settings have to be perfectly. So with a little bit tighter springs and this back a bit, it definitely burns the muscles more, but it's a lot easier to control. And even if things aren't perfectly, you can kind of get away with it rather than have double triggers. I had some issues at a show the other day which made me do this. The show I played the other day, this thing had come loose here, this had come loose here, so I went over all my hardware, I tightened everything up and made sure everything was good. I suggest doing that before shows so you don't have the same issues I had, but yeah, that's basically it. They're pretty similar feeling to my AL2s. I had the VDL all the way forward before on the AL2s and the spring's a bit looser. But with the A21s, they do have a bit different of a feel, because the beaters are in at a 21-degree angle. I do find it hits a little harder, but I found the other ones, I guess when I was doing single strokes, to be a little faster. So it's minor. They both are really fast and they both hit quite hard, but it was just something I noticed in the feel of the pedal. So you'll see when I play with no triggers here, the hits are really even now. I'm going to mess around with the spring tension and the VDL. I'm not sure if I want to go up or down a little bit, but you'll notice, yeah, just how even the hits are now with the VDL being pulled back a little more. So I kind of like that. I don't have to set my trigger as sensitive as well. So that's pretty much it. This head is actually, it's tight, but it's not cranked. I don't have it as tight. And I contribute that a lot to also having the tighter springs to bounce the pedal back. But there you go. Now it's time for me to finish putting my drums back together.